Infinity Entertainment Group has released an interesting DVD collection just in time for the Oscars. It's a 4-disc set of classic Hollywood films, and it's called the Academy Collection, The Envelope Please. And it's a rare look at Best Picture nominees from the Oscars' first decade. Yes, this is a collection of movies from 1929 to 1939. What's interesting about it is it includes two films which are pretty notorious but have rarely been seen before because I don't believe they're widely available on DVD, and they are The Racket and Alibi. These are pre-code films that are generally considered to be among the best of the early gangster pictures. So those alone, in my opinion, make it worth having this collection for. In addition, you also get the front page, which is one of the early precursors to, I believe, His Girl Friday, if I'm not mistaken, if I have my film history correct. I'm sure if I don't, some astute readers out there will email me and let me know. In addition, there are 5 other films: A Farewell to Arms, The Private Life of Henry VIII, A Star is Born, Pygmalion, and Love Affair. Now, I believe most of these are in the public domain, and that's why a company like Infinity Entertainment Group could put together a collection like this, which has some big name stars in it in a pretty low rent package. Really, you get all 4 discs in a large Amaray case, and there's really no bonus materials except for what they call original trailers from other Best Picture nominated and winning films of the decade. Not these films, but other ones. Still, you can't deny the fact that you get 8 feature-length films in one collection for a relatively low price. Public domain or not, they are still all in one place. Now, the downside of that, of course, is this is a budget affair. There's been no remastering, no restoring of the picture. Some of the films don't look all that great, especially the ones from the late 20s, which is The Racket and The Alibi. But for historical reasons alone, they're pretty interesting to have. Now, not every film holds up quite as well. Even though I'm not a fan of movies like The Private Life of Henry VIII as much, and Pygmalion is sort of better for what it represents than for actually the watching experience. Overall, this is a pretty solid collection. So if you're interested in classic cinema, then this is worth picking up for the bargain price. Now, hopefully someday these movies will be released in better, more restored versions, but for the time being, hey, this is a pretty nice little set, so why not? There are no extra features like for the trailers, but you do get about 13 hours worth of movies on 4 discs, and it certainly is an interesting look back at the early years of Hollywood and what kind of movies got nominated for Best Picture back in the day. So, classic cinema fans, this one is worth checking out, especially if you don't already own the movies in the collection.